The city of Madison Heights started its annual sidewalk repair program in 1987. The city council was concerned about pedestrian safety and liability for both property owners and the city due to the deteriorated condition of sidewalks. Since 1987, the city of Madison Heights has operated two successful long-term sidewalk repair programs, which have improved the condition of sidewalks throughout the city. Beginning with the 2015 construction season, City Council has approved the continuation of the sidewalk repair program and added a people-powered transportation program, which includes on- and off-street non-motorized transportation elements, all without the cost of a special assessment for residents, businesses, or property owners. Beginning in 1987, the council directed staff to begin a multi-year sidewalk repair program that would cover the entire city. The work was done yearly on an area-by-area basis. The first program, completed in 2001, involved 14 districts. During the first 3 years of the program, extreme tripping hazards of 1 3/4 inches or more were corrected throughout the city. Beginning in year 4, 1990, the emphasis switched to trip hazards of 1/2 inch or more and badly spalled or cracked surfaces. Funding was through direct special assessment to property owners. In 2002, City Council implemented a new sidewalk gap and special assessment district policy. The policy established a new multi-year sidewalk repair program to maintain our sidewalks to a 1/2 inch trip hazard or less, and filled in sidewalk gaps throughout the city to complete our sidewalk system. Funding was through direct special assessments to affected property owners. City code provides that property owners are responsible for the maintenance of public sidewalks that abut their property. Under the past sidewalk repair programs, property owners had the option of repairing their sidewalks or having the city's contractor complete the work. The city financed the contracted work and assessed the property owners for the actual cost of the repair through a special assessment, which were paid in a lump sum or in yearly installments over 3 years. In 2014, City Council adopted a new People-Powered Transportation and Sidewalk Repair Program, or PPTP, which will begin in the summer of 2015. This program continues the highly successful annual repair program, but departs significantly in terms of funding and other improvements geared towards non-motorized transportation. The People-Powered Transportation and Sidewalk Repair Program includes several key changes, including the elimination of special assessment district funding for annual sidewalk repairs, creation of a new 8-year annual repair program cycle, on- and off-street non-motorized transportation elements to be installed on the same 8-year cycle, including bicycle and pedestrian signage, Share the Road pavement markings for on-street bike routes, barrier-free ramp improvements, linkage to adjacent city sidewalks, and bike paths. Completion of some remaining gaps in the sidewalk network. Beginning in 2015, each year's program begins when a city inspector evaluates and marks sidewalks for repair. The inspector will mark a painted X on sidewalk that is severely cracked, has a worn or uneven surface, commonly called spalling, creates a tripping hazard of 1/2 inch or more, or is not made of concrete. A written record of each parcel and the amount of the sidewalk needing repair is created for each address. This information is then recorded in a database. The city will notify all property owners who have sidewalk in need of repair. The notice will explain the sidewalk repair program and advise them that the city's contractor will be doing the repairs without any direct assessment to property owners or tenants. Unlike the previous 2 sidewalk repair programs, there will be no special assessment for this repair program. Funding for the repairs will come from the existing road and millage funds, not special assessment to property owners. While the property owner does have the option of doing the work themselves or having a contractor do it for them, they will be responsible for the cost to do so and the quality of work. The city will not reimburse homeowners for sidewalk repairs that homeowners contract or do themselves. If the property owner does the work themselves or has a contractor do the work requires a permit. The work will be inspected, and when approved, the address will be removed from the list. If the property owner wishes to have the city do the work at no direct cost to the property owner, they do not need to do anything further. The property remains on the list, and the work will be done by the city's contractor at no direct expense to the property owner or tenant. The city receives bids from contractors to do the work. Based on the city's procurement policy, the city accepts the bid of the lowest qualified bidder. Once the contract is signed and the contractor has provided the starting date for the work, city staff will coordinate the work as the contractor removes the marked sidewalk and forms and pours the new concrete. When the concrete reaches an appropriate strength, the forms are removed and the area is restored with topsoil, seed, and mulch. Typically, the process takes approximately 1 week from start to finish at each location. City inspectors are on hand throughout the process to monitor the work and address any questions property owners might have. If you have an irrigation system, please mark the heads with a flag to alert the contractor to its location. All effort is made to avoid damaging the system, but if the contractor does hit it, they will repair the damage at no charge to the owner. If tree roots are associated with a trip hazard, the contractor will cut out the roots to provide adequate space for the new sidewalk and forms. Effort will be made to limit root removal to that necessary to make the room for the sidewalk, while reducing the likelihood that the roots will heave the sidewalk in the future. Generally, the contractor may also do private concrete repair work for the homeowners while they are in the area. This work is not a part of the city repair program, and the city is not involved other than inspecting the work under any applicable permits. Anyone interested must contact the contractor directly to make arrangements. In addition to the sidewalk repair program, the city will be installing non-motorized transportation improvements on the same 8-year cycle. These will include bicycle and pedestrian route signage and pavement markings at the designated areas throughout the city. The intent of this program is to make pedestrian and bicycle travel safer throughout Madison Heights for motorists, pedestrians, and bicyclists. The city's people-powered transportation and sidewalk repair program provides for the long-term, systematic maintenance and improvement of our sidewalk network. Its goal is to reduce city and property owner liability and to improve pedestrian and bicyclist safety for everyone. If you have any questions regarding the city's sidewalk program, please call the Community Development Department at 248-583-0831. That's 248-583-0831.